Mmm.
Good stuff?
This is really good.
All right, Chloe, I see you've got your chef's hat on again and your apron. That must mean we're doing another Disney recipe.
Yeah.
So today we are jumping over to EPCOT. And we are making a fan favorite. What are we making?
Canadian Cheddar Cheese Soup.
Okay, but before we get into that, go wash your hands. We have all our ingredients ready, but full disclosure, some of these aren't exactly what the recipe calls for. Because either I didn't buy enough or certain things are hard to come by at the grocery store right now. We have a ½ pound of bacon. This is, sadly, turkey bacon because it's all I could get. And then we have red onion, medium, cut into pieces, celery ribs. And then we have flour, and all I have is whole wheat flour, so we're gonna make it work. 4 tablespoons of butter, 3 cups of chicken stock, 4 cups of milk, and this is skim milk, so we'll see how well that works.
And 1 cup of Chloe.
A pound of shredded cheese. Most of this is white cheddar, but some of it is orange cheddar because that's what I had. What else? It's supposed to be a tablespoon of Tabasco sauce, but that's Frank's. A tablespoon of Worcestershire, and then salt and pepper. Can you turn on the burner very carefully that has the big pot on it? They match up the way they're laid on the stove. So this one, make sure the pot's centered on it. Turn it to the 5. Push down and then turn. Do you need me to do it?
I get it.
Step 1 says to cook bacon in 4 or 5 quart saucepan over medium-high heat. So actually medium-high, you can bump this up to the 7 or the 8. So the pointy spot needs to go up to either 7 or 8. Okay, dump these bad boys in the pan. Make sure they're all in there. Scrape it out. Stirring frequently until lightly brown. Approximately 5 minutes. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Start stirring. All right, so it says to stir until the bacon's lightly brown, but that's with, like, you know, pork bacon. With turkey bacon, it doesn't really work that way, so we just cooked it.
But turkey bacon's still good.
It's okay. It's good. It's just not, you know, real bacon. We cooked it for about 5 minutes. Now the directions tell us to add onion. Be careful not to touch the pan. Make sure it's all in there. Celery. You can just dump that, it should all go. Careful not to touch that pan, I don't want you getting burned. Butter.
Well, that should easily come off. Ew.
Add onion, celery, and butter. Saute until the onions soften, about 5 minutes. So you just kind of let it cook and you stir it every so often. And you'll see the onions soften because they get like almost clear. They have a different look to them. So,
Okay.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, so we've got the sauteing done. Now we need to reduce the heat to medium. So Chloe, that's down to the 5.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Good. Now this says to add the flour. Okay, dump it in. Okay, now it says add flour and stir constantly for 4 minutes.
Whisk in chicken stock and bring to a boil for 1 minute. Reduce heat to medium and low.
Okay, that's good. Let's just whisk it in.
Simmer for 15 minutes, stirring occasionally.
Okay. Okay, let's bring that to a boil. Let's show them what it looks like. So that's right now, and then we got to bring it to a boil. So that simmered for 15 minutes. Add the milk carefully, and it says continue to simmer for 15 minutes. So we're adding the milk. Do not boil after adding milk. So see you in 15 minutes.
Bye-bye.
All right, simmering's done. Next step says stir in the cheese. and remove from heat, which I've done. Okay. Stir that cheese up. Stir it good. Careful, the pan is hot though.
I know.
Stir in cheese, Tabasco, Worcestershire, and salt and pepper.
Worcestershire.
Until cheese is melted and soup is smooth.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. So Worcestershire, or I mean that's the Tabasco, aka Frank's.
Not tobacco, Tabasco.
This is the Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Wee! Sometimes the word wee, when you say it too many times, has lost all meaning.
And then the last step, because that looks pretty melty and smooth to me. It says, so I forgot to tell you guys, a cup of pale, or a half a cup of pale ale is also part of this recipe.
Pale ale.
I'll do this so that Chloe's not handling booze. So stir in the ale. Stir it up.
Wait, there's booze in this?
Yeah, it cooks out.
Good. I can smell the Franks.
Okay. Chloe's going to test out the finished product. I know it doesn't look exactly like what you get in the parks, but it's what we can do. Good stuff?
They're really good.
Okay. It's a winner. Hooray! High five.